There is new devil fruit, boys, and this is the showcase of the first one, the blizzard fruit. Snow fruit from the anime. You guys would have seen it when you watched. Punk has it. The chick that Zoro cuts in half uses it. It was 2,200 Robux to get the permanent version, and let's check out all of its abilities. While we run over here to kill stuff, 250 mastery to unlock all of it. Here's the flight ability. You can fly up and down, but it will keep like a consistent height if you just go forward. It's pretty cool. It does do damage. Actually, whoa, it does all right damage. That's not bad. Like, it's kind of difficult to aim it, but that's actually kind of good damage. Oh, that was a sick chain ability. Wait. Let's just... Yo, what is this? Wait a minute. This is a bit crazy. That's awesome. That's actually really, really cool. All right, now that we're amazed by the tornado flight, let's do... There's no left mouse click ability, so let's do Snowflake Shuriken. Now, if you just tap this one, you get 2 Shuriken, 2,800 damage. But if you hold down the Shuriken ability, you'll actually see these little snowflakes build up around you. And then you shoot. Is that like 5 Shuriken? And it did more damage. Next up is the whiteout ability. I don't think it has a hold. You just tap it and you send like a little tornado towards them. And then it moves them around and tosses them up while it does damage. Howling Wind is similar, except you aim where it goes. And obviously it does more damage. I find that you can combo Howling Wind into whiteout really easily. And then last but definitely not least is the Blizzard Domain. This one kinda nuts. If we zoom right out and you don't have to hold it, but I'm holding it right now. Here we go. Boom! Big Blizzard Domain. I needed a screenshot. And it appears they can't damage me. Oh, right. I'm a Logia fruit. I almost forgot this was a Logia. Let's do the domain one more time. Boom. And then let's use our abilities inside the domain. They don't change, but they combo well. I mean, your Howling Wind and your Whiteout ability would keep people inside the domain so you can like double up the damage. Like so, you could use the domain and then go Howling Wind and then Whiteout, and they'll all combo together and the damage will like speed up. Although I think I missed. The flight is also very slow, but honestly, the way that it deals damage is so poggers that it doesn't even matter that it's slow. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think of this fruit? I am yet to get it from the gacha, so I can't show you what it looks like in your hand unless... No. It looks kind of good for PvE. I don't know if it's really good for PvP, but we'll see in the future. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you're new. Before we get into the showcase of all the new portal abilities, let me know in the comment section down below at the end of this. Do you like portal fruit, or did you prefer when it was called the door fruit? Some slight changes have been made. Every ability is sort of different except for world warp. And then there's a new 300 mastery ability, Dimensional Rift, which you would have seen in the trailer. Most people only have 200 mastery, so I kind of had to grind this one up a little bit. Also, obviously, the fruit changes, so it looks like this in your inventory now. Let's click Unstore. Also, Portal was not legendary before, I don't think. So here's the portal fruit in the game. Oh, it's cool. It has little floaty rocks that come off it. That is awesome. Let's restore that and let's go check out the abilities. The left mouse button click. Let's do it while we're here. It just dashes you forward. And it has a longer cooldown than I sort of expected, but it's still pretty short. Boom. All right, up next, ability number 1 is Portal Dash. You can hit in and then it shoots them around, slams them into the ground, and this is the runner's fruit, guys. Not the door fruit has always been running away from people. This is even more so that now. So the biggest thing about this ability is when you hit someone with it, you're free to just keep running away while they get thrown around. Like, you can get really far away while they're getting thrown around while your ability. So boom, and then we can like dash off, run away like this, and we get so far away, and they've only just gotten outside of the ability. It's pretty cool. Definitely the runner's fruit. Next one is Parallel Escape, which creates this really cool portal. Throws you into this epic other dimension that allows you to like avoid damage and avoid being seen for a little bit. Let's try that again so you can see the dimension. Boom. Look at those big chains. They're cool as. And then if you lure people or if you come out of the portal near somebody, it'll also do a little bit of like chain damage, which you'll be able to see. I'll go into the portal here. When I come out, a chain's going to hit this guy. Oh, it's electricity, not a chain. But yeah, it does a little bit of damage. Again, this is not a DPS fruit. This is definitely a running away from people fruit. Up next is World Warp, which we already know. It just teleports you, and obviously the portal has changed. It also leaves an old portal that people can go through, which is interesting, but that portal doesn't stick around for very long anymore. And then the new big one, which I all know you're excited about. Everybody wants to see this. Dimensional Rift. Now, if you're in combat with an NPC, it does not bring them into the rift with you. Unfortunately, you can only bring players in here, but still, this is insane. I don't know if it runs out. Are we just going to be able to leave automatically? Does it ever run out? I don't think so. I think you're just in here forever. You can either fight it out in here, or if you've got a massive brain, you can fly up to this little portal here and make your way out. And I even hit that guy on the way out of the portal. That was cool as. Dimensional Rift is definitely crazy for trapping people in. It's very exciting. And where the portal appears is where your mouse is, but it can only be so far away. So if you point your mouse in a certain direction, it'll put it a little bit away from you. Best thing to do is to put it at your feet. You could come into here, use parallel escape, quantum leap, jump around a little bit, and then just boop. And you can use your ability to get back out. I don't know if it would always drag other players out, but still, this is the ultimate runner's fruit. I do not think that's for trapping people. I think it's for running away. And then finally, Quantum Leap, which is just a little like teleporting dash ability that has 2 portals. And you can be followed through them. So it's not actually amazing for getting away from people, which is weird. But it also appears to put you up in the air a little bit. So yeah, you always travel up a little bit with it. And whoa, can I go like boop? And then, oh, boop. Yo, you can set up a couple of different leaps. That's cool as. Yeah, guys, that is it for the new portal fruit. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And did you prefer the door fruit? If you did, why? If you like portal better, why? The soul fruit is gone, boys. It is now called the spirit fruit. And honestly, I think it is way better now. I think that the left click to like summon things is like, it's way more skill based now. So let's talk about it. The soul fruit got awesome, and it is now the spirit fruit. Actually, let's start off with flight. So you can pick which one you want to fly on now by when you press Sky Ruler, whatever side this little green bar is on, that's the one you're going to fly on. So there we go. You can change them however you want. Same thing goes for the spirits. If you want a spirit that heals you, click whenever it's on this side. If you want a spirit that does damage, click whenever it's on the red side. Boom. Damaging spirits. Oh, they were all frogs? That's amazing. All right, there's a tree. That didn't change. You also get your fruits now by when the bar hits the other end, which is way better. This means all you have to do is manage the amount of spirits that you have while fighting and like sort of use them specifically in a way. Pick which ones you want based on where the bar is. I don't know. I think it's way more engaging now. Oh, this is the mushroom. That's what I was waiting for. All right, let's use our first ability. Frost, Fire, Grass, which is similar to the first skill. It's still a grab, but now it incorporates fire and ice rather than the electricity in that of the previous fruit. Wrath of Ra has not changed at all. Still has its burn damage, which is perfect. That's what you need. I don't think I'm getting spirits for use. No. So the only way to get spirits now definitely seems to be when the bar gets full. Let's use Ra one more time. Boom. Easy kill. The fire damage on that's really good when you're grinding. Next is a totally new one, the Wrath of Shu. Now, it used to be a stun when it was electric, so it is still a small stun, just like when it was electric. All right, that's very good, because the stun was kind of very useful. What's our max number of spirits now? Is it still 9? Yeah, looks like 9 spirits is still the max. All right, super easy for this fruit. Let's finish up with End of Times, which is the exact same ability, but the color has changed a little bit. And oh, the explosion animation has also changed. That was cool. The fire came out. It was like fireworks. Let me get a long shot of that. All right, we'll jump up in the air. Let's hold V. Yo, that's cool as. That's so cool. I had to take screenshots of that. That's a better animation. I like that more. All right, I haven't got to use this one in PvP, which is, I think, what Soul was originally used for a lot. So if you're a PvPer, let me know in the comments section down below. Do you prefer this one or do you like the old Soul Fruit? What do you guys think about the graphical rework? Let me know. This was exciting. 2 new graphical reworks and a new fruit. That's so awesome. These guys also look cooler than what we had before. I like them. This one's a little bit like freaky looking, but this guy's cool as. I love that he has one bigger eye. That's so cool. Such a cool attack now. I'm excited about this. What we had before. I like them. This one's a little bit like freaky looking, but this guy's cool as. I love that he has one bigger eye. That's so cool. Such a cool attack now. I'm excited about this.